On the horse's back?
Very good for the horse, and wick the moisture off. Far superior to any man-made materials. I mean, I know we always think that we do things better, but no, there was no better saddle blanket than a Navajo wool blanket. No, nothing more superior. That's why they were highly prized. And of course, when it got cold, this is what the cowboy had to wrap up in. And so they stunk like men and they stunk like horses too. Now I happen to believe horse stink, there's no better smell. That's just me. And I will tell you this, if you come up and talk to me later, I'm sorry I don't smell good, but part of my thing is I don't wash these clothes except with a washboard, and I use lye soap. Okay, it's just my own little thing that I do. My wife and my daughter are like, Dad, are you washing those stinky cowboy clothes in the kitchen sink again? They don't like to be near them, but you have to. It's part of my character is to stay in character as long as I can. But they wore the same clothes every day, every day.
Do you make your own lye soap?
Actually, we've got a lady at the museum who makes soap for me.
Really?
She really does, yes sir. Yes sir. I don't use the lilac soap, that's for the good ones. That's for special occasions.
And you know Georgia O'Keeffe at the museum in Canyon?
Yeah, I didn't know her, but yeah, we've got some of her work there, yes sir.
I've seen her painting.
Yes, yes sir, yes sir. She was not a cowboy girl. She actually preferred to walk, which was unheard of out here, you know. Okay, any other questions?
A couple of years ago, Texas Country Reporter did a show on that. You were in that.
Yes, sir. On Mr. Bugby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me, wearing my other hat. I think I was wearing a beret that day because I was the art curator that day. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even own a beret. I'm not a very artsy guy, for an art guy. Any other questions? Did I disabuse you of all your myths? Well, hope you'll learn something today. And remember, I don't mean to disrespect current cowboys. They're just different. They just do things differently, but they're still cowboys. And here's where I'll conclude. Now, I don't know if this story is true or not, but I'm going to stand by it anyway because I like it. Allegedly, a worldwide poll. Now, I don't know how you do a worldwide poll, but nevertheless, with the internet, I'm sure anything's possible. And the question was asked, if you could be anything in the world, what would you like to be? What do you suppose that answer was? A cowboy. That's right. So those of us who work in museums in the West, I think it's incumbent and absolutely vital that we recognize that as a hook, because one of the things that we as museums have to get is get people in the doors and get your help, because we can't survive without people like you showing up for events like this on a rainy Saturday. So I appreciate you all being here. And as we say in the cowboy parlance, and we always like to remind the little critters this way, how does a cowboy say thank you? Say it with me. Much obliged. My pleasure.